Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent, though.
For the Bulls, Drummond comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. White, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Wright in at the 3 spot. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Rubio, the pass to Mitchell. The dish to Wright. Kicks it to Rubio. Wright looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. And here's Love from the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Right against DeRozan. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
For 3.
Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Vucevic. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Ball with the bucket.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint. You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
Shot's good from Love.
And that's using Love to his full capacity. He can pick and roll or pick and pop, depending on how the defense plays it.
Now Caruso. At the elbow, it's Drummond. DeRozan in the corner. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 10.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
back to Ball. On the pass to Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Second free throw, no good. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Cleveland shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Wright.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And it's tied up with that one. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Drummond passes to Dosunmu. Now here's Caruso. And Drummond kicks to Green. Over Wright. They get it again. Here's Vucevic. Good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Count it.
Right.
And it's 6 points for MP.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Another shot. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. Drummond in the post. Lopez covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
The kick out to Wright. Knocks it loose. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's Rubio. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball. In for the Cavaliers, Raul Neto.
.16 seconds left to play here in the first. Green against Wright. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lopez with the bucket.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
31. Please welcome to the court,
and getting for Chicago, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Green, and Ball subbed in for Dosunmu.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
First one falls for him.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Jared Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Wright. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the line for the Bulls.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
Ball with it. In the corner, it's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's 15 points for Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Rubio against Caruso. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Osman. Misses the 3. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that. but it does take time.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Ricky Rubio, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both free throws good from Rubio.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young group.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Cavaliers, Wright. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Make some noise one more time for your Bulls, kids.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Williams. And it goes down 2 points. 8 points for Williams.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The pass to Vucevic. Ball with it. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Rubio against Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the
Right, left side.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Here's Allen trying to get open as Lopez. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Wright. Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Ball dishes to Williams. Back to Ball. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And Levine with the slam.
Let me say, as a guy that used to dunk a little bit, his athleticism is just different. LaVine is able to stay out ahead of everyone on that fast break.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Osman the pass to Lopez. Ball against Wright. Back to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wright's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Caruso looking for an opening. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rubio, the pass to Wright. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to LaVine. At the top of the key, Williams. And stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Kicks it out to Rubio. Back to Wright. Here's Allen. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been...
Substitution on the court.
And here is Caruso. Knocked loose. And Wright with the basket on the assist by LeVert. 14 points for MP.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now here's Caruso. He's tightly guarded, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
First personal
And let's
foul.
take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. At the line for 1.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
I'm sure Love's team is thrilled to see him rolling like this. When he's having a good night, everyone shares in it.
And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Neto finds Wright. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ayo Dosunmu.
It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Wright taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. DeRozan scanning the floor. Here's Vucevic. Here's Drummond. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got 6.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Right against DeRozan. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Wright. Wright's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Neto. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Love dishes to Wright.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's LeVert on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Caruso. Kick out to Levine from past the arc. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Drummond, hits the jump hook. 8 points for Andre Drummond. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Cleveland controlling the game. Here's Neto. And he comes up with the deuce. Neto's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Caruso. And he uses the glass on the layup. Caruso's got 7.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Neto kicks to Wright. Kicks it out to Love. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Bulls now. Now here's Caruso. 7 points in the game. Here's Vucevic. Poke loose.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the...
Substitution on the court.
Ends up going with the new group. Right, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Caris LeVert. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Robin Lopez, Okoro out there with Wright, and it's Neto in at the one spot.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Defensive
Great
foul.
opportunity for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
That's good from Williams. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Right, the pass to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wright's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Green up on top, guarded by Wright, and counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Javonte Green. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Green.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Neto, guarded by Green. The kick out to Wright. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Okay, I see you. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Green against Wright. Down low, here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Green, the pass to Williams. And a deep 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one, good. 20 points for MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Ball kicks to Green. into the lane, and Green slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Right outside. To the inside. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Wright. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now ball. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Dishes it to Williams. And the layup is good. And that's 13 points for Williams.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Neto, the pass to Wright. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
For the Cavaliers.
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And the first one drops. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Ball. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Bulls have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Dragic with it, and the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. Right.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Green against Wright. And it's Green with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Neto, the pass to Wright. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Neto surveying the floor. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
First person
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
For the Cavaliers, Wright, one shot.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Wright. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Jones. Chicago again turning it over.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Neto. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets, let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Outside, Jones. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Wright. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Brantley. He dishes it to Dragic. Inside, here's White. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Cleveland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Neto kicks to Wright. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Wright, the pass to Lopez. Wright trying to break free, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Wright.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Green kicks to Jones. The pass to Dragic. Goes up on the high post. And Wright pulls it down. At the elbow, it's Okoro. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. major poser. Mr. Point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, you know, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, you know, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.